beginning of storm. It's amazing. Too sure how to do that properly. So yeah, now I'm gonna keep going and we'll see how much I film. Honestly, like I mean it's a perfect landscape, right? But I want you to show you something interesting and not just you know, the plains and everything. Here's been my view during my sock change. So it's very nice Swedish mountains, and I don't know how well you can see it. Maybe I can focus in on it a bit. Yeah, is that focused? I think so. But like up there, it's oh, and now I'm very zoomed in. Up there, it's beginning of storm, and that's what I'm kind of worried about. And I still have like 8 kilometers to go today, which will it will be quite quick, I think, to get it through. But this is what I'm worried about. Storms up here in the mountains, they're not a nice thing, and I really do not want to be caught in the massive rain that's supposed to be coming. So I hope that I will make it to the cabin that I will be sleeping at before that. I also don't carry a tent at the moment, so if I don't make it, I just have to walk back, and that will be a hassle. Okay, so we have our goal. It's between these mountains, and it's I'll zoom it in for you, and we will see if I can in post maybe zoom it even more. But it really is like over here. It's a small cabin in the distance, and hit my camera. It's a small cabin in the distance, and that's only a part of the way that I have to go today. And I really feel my blisters; they hurt. So we'll see. I'm walking now on a very small trail here. Because the other trail goes down here, goes along this mountain, and then over there somewhere. But that's not where we're going. We're going over to these two mountains, to cabins there. And I've heard rumors that there is supposed to be firewood, and it's supposed to be really nice there. So hopefully I get there. Because I don't really feel like walking the entire way back to the car, to be honest. But man, like the wilderness, it's except for the flies, but the wilderness is so nice. Like, look at it, it's amazing. It's really nice. Okay, we have arrived at lunch, and for lunch today I bring tortillas, one Pepsi, which is medium cold, I would say, some tuna. It would be really nice to eat this, it's very heavy, some mayonnaise on a tube, of course, red leek. I don't know. It's a red vegetable. I think that's it. Some corn as well. I think I'll have that now. So that's my lunch. So we're gonna start with that, I believe. You might have also realized I put on my jacket. And the reason for that is that I'm probably gonna be here for a little while now, and since my shirt under here is completely soaked, I want to have this on to retain some heat. Because even though it is quite hot outside today, it can still. Oh, let me adjust the camera. Because even though it's still quite hot today, it could still get cold when you're a bit moist. I think I might actually, while I record, I might actually take out my headphones, because I usually like to hike with music. Sometimes I like to hike without it, but at the moment I'm feeling very music minded. Then my hair scratched against this, and it made like a little sound. I thought someone was behind me. I got very scared. Yeah, no, so I'm very music-minded at the moment. And I believe this is gonna be quite an easy lunch. I usually want to keep my lunches quite easy. That way I can get going and then just get to my destination. But I've been quite slow actually today. I think it's because of my blisters mainly. But it's not too far, and I have quite a lot of time still. So I should be in bed at about 8, and it's 2 at the moment. I don't have that much further to go. So I think it's gonna be okay. Yeah, this is the thing with when you pack things in plastic bags, is that they always run away when you're in the mountains. So that's but it's also like such a privilege to have fresh fruit. It's or fresh vegetables. It's not common that you usually bring them out. But now, since I live here and I don't have to travel for 2 days, I can actually bring them without them going bad. So it's very nice. Honestly, like this environment and eating lunch. There are worse environments to have lunch. I say it in like every video when I'm out hiking, but it's just the way it is. Like it's so nice to be able to like eat and just be. It's like a primal thing, I think, to eat outside. And food just becomes so much better as well. It's just the way it is, I believe. I'm not actually like too much of a fan of these. I think they belong in like some salads, but for the most part I'm not really a fan. So I guess we will see how this lunch will turn out. To be completely honest, like the culinary part of outdoor life is not my strong suit. I enjoy hiking and walking and seeing beautiful views, and then eating is mostly a chore, I feel like. I mean, sometimes I love barbecues, for example, so those I won't complain about, but normally I really do not. I feel like this is just a chore to eat, to be honest. And it's a bit boring that I have that view, I think, but I want to get out on the trail and walk. At the moment it's nice to rest my feet, but like usually I just want to be out on the trail and walk and have a nice time and look at species or whatever. And then just food is just like inconvenience that I have to get in me. You see that? Yeah. That's my food. So now it's time for burrito with tuna and corn and whatever this is, red leek. I cannot, for the love of God, remember what the name of it is. Oh well. Cheers. Actually, you say cheers with this one. Skål maybe is better. People know that since they watch international shows. Yeah. Well. I guess I'll see you once I've finished my food. I'd like to just have a relaxing time with it. So I'm probably not gonna speak much. I'm just gonna eat up and then get going again. Okay, so now I've finished lunch. It's become really hot again, so I took my shirt off, or my jacket, and it's become really hot. And I'll be honest, I'm quite happy that the storm missed. I don't think there will be a storm, but I don't like this hot weather either. Like it's exhausting to walk in this, and I drink a lot of water, but I already feel like a small headache. I'm really suffering with my feet actually. The blisters are hurting. But I've really laced up my boots tight now, so hopefully it will be okay. This hot weather is killing me, honestly. Like, it's supposed to be cold in the mountains. I can't even imagine how those of you watching from like Southern Europe or from even like America, California, or I don't know. I don't really know your American geography, but you have a desert and things like. Is that Arizona? Is Arizona in the desert? Is that one state in the desert? I don't know. Tell me. But how do you live? Like, I don't get it. Do you like live in the ocean or in the lake? Because at the moment I actually checked it up. It's 22 degrees outside, and I'm barely surviving. Like, I hate it. Ever since I became a army medic, I've tried to really prioritize hygiene when I'm out. Before, it's always been a little bit like you're supposed to be dirty when you're out. Like hikers, they smell bad and they have dirty fingers and so on. But you don't have to be that way. Like now, even after my lunch, I ate with my hands. They get a little bit dirty, and instead of just like rubbing it off on your trousers like I used to do, I actually went and washed my hands. And one of the privileges of being a biologist is that I know things around here that are natural soap. Don't know how well you can see it. Maybe if you're on full screen on like a computer, you can see over here. There's these small bushes. They're called salix in Latin, and some of those species can act as a natural soap. So I've used them, and now I have really clean hands. Like you can see, it's nothing dirty. It's clean, and I'm ready to get going again. So yeah, but fuck me, it's hot. Like, so I came across this. It's quite interesting, isn't it? It's an old Sami hut, I believe. I cannot swear that it's Sami, but probably. It looks very much like it. Yeah, really surprised. I did not know this was here. So that's nice. It's always like the little things that when you're out, just you get surprised. You walk past like, and then suddenly you see like traces of humans, and it's like this is the way people could live up here before, in the ancient times. Well, let's keep going. Okay, time for another change of socks. It's always nice practice to do this in like a real scenario, because otherwise I've been holding a lot of courses, and then you try to show people how to tape your feet and what to do and so on. But to do it on your own when you're out here, and I do the taping because I think my feet are suffering. Makes it all much more fun, to be honest. I hate that my feet are suffering, but it's much nicer to be able to do it for real. Also, I hope you're enjoying this format of video, because I've been making a lot of cinematic videos and filming cinematically, just because I think, it looks good. That's why it's called cinematic. And I'm trying to explore that, let's say that part of videography. No, but I've been trying to explore that part of videography, and it's been fun. I'm not super good at it, but I think I'm okay. Especially the videos from Kungsleden, and even when we walked in Hemavan last year. I think those videos turned out to be quite okay. I don't think that maybe that's the things that you guys want to see. Maybe you want to see these longer types where you actually get to follow me on hikes and follow me through my life up here. Of course I won't stay here all the time, but for this video I'm up in the mountains, and then maybe I have this slower version of of showing everything and like my thoughts behind everything, because usually in those types of cinematic videos there isn't like a lot of talking going on. It's beautiful, right? But it feels like more something that you would show in a museum to show the trail. And if you want that type of thing, then you go to a museum. You don't watch it on YouTube. On YouTube you want this like relaxing interaction type. So maybe that's better for the content. Let me know if you have any ideas, or like if you want like know a format that you think would work, or that you would like to see. Then please let me know. Because really, for me it's not really about the format, right? For me it's about expressing what I believe is beautiful, and if that's through my words, or if it's through showing cinematics, or both maybe, then I will do that. And for me it's also very important to try and convey a message to people, especially you guys, that really brings out what is beautiful about nature. And then I believe it's important for me to do that in a way that makes you engaged and makes you enjoy this as much as I do, right? Hiking is for everyone. I think this life is really for everyone. And even if you want to do it small and just go for like a kilometer or two, or if you want to go big and go on like walking the entire King's Trail, or like Mount Kilimanjaro, or whatever, it doesn't matter. I feel like each small bit of nature that you enjoy is a win, both for you mentally, usually, physically of course, but also for nature itself. When people are out more, they get more respect for nature, and they see species and they want to learn about species, and then they get a connection to them. And then maybe we don't destroy Earth as much as we used to. I truly believe that if you start learning about nature and you start enjoying it, and taking part in it, then you don't want it to be gone, and then you will adapt to make that not happen, basically. And I hope that you feel the same, and I would love to know your thoughts about this. It's a huge debate in like the biology, ecology, conservation forum, let's say. I do this for a living. I get paid to do most of this, but also like to do this even in your free time, it's just amazing. I talked a lot, and of course that's why I'm here. That's why I'm making this video, what like I talked about. I'll try to make it more interactive now. I wish that you could all be here with me, to be honest. I mean, now I'm alone, but I love hiking with people as well. Like, it's so fun, it's so nice. There she is. Beautiful. Oh, focus, come on. Oh, there you go. Beautiful cabin. Sadly, it's only the first cabin. I have another one to go to, but it's only like 3 kilometers. But seeing the cabin there means I have a rest there. Look at it. Of course you get to follow along. Madame. And also if you look at the clouds, especially up here, they look a bit worrying. But they've been looking worrying all day, so I don't really know. I think it's I don't know, can you even hear me? It's so windy. But yeah, hopefully the storm hits tonight and not now. Because if it hits now, I don't know. Especially if the thunderstorms come as well. If the thunderstorms come, I think I just have to stay in that cabin. I really do not want to be out in the mountain when there is a thunderstorm. Okay, well, here we are. Am I focused? I don't really know. Am I? Maybe. Not sure. Yeah. So here we are in the first cabin. It's honestly quite nice, I think. It's very quiet, as you can hear. There's no wind or anything. So it's very nice. It's 22 degrees outside at the moment. They have a thermometer here. 17 degrees inside, so it's a bit cooler here. It's quite nice. And I'm honestly surprised by like how good this cabin is. Like there is, let me show you. Like there is firewood. There's firewood. There is one of these. What are they called? Stoves. You have like an entire kitchen area. And like honestly, the view. It's just this lake and then the mountains over here. It's really nice. Someone has left some peanuts. I believe they are either moldy or some weird taste. And then you have 4 beds, and they are double beds so that you could share them. But yeah, like I'm gonna sleep in one of these. I don't know if it's like the same quality. I don't really know what it looks like inside. But I believe it is kind of the same. And I still have 3.5 kilometers to go until that cabin. So it's about an hour to walk or so. It's nice to rest here, just to stay for a little bit. I'm a little bit worried because you can't put the blinds on more than what these are, like old grandma ones. So I'm a bit afraid that it will be very light outside tonight, or light inside rather. And I don't really sleep that well when it's very light, so I guess I'll have to, I don't know, put a t-shirt over my head or something to work that out. This is why you go to places where tourists are never, or where they don't come. Because then you can have places like this that people actually care for. The dishes are made. Of course, there are some possibly moldy peanuts, which, I mean, it's a small thing, I think, for this nice of a cabin. There is full firewood. People even leave like some small tea bags and things like that, so that's also very nice. And there is salt and pepper and yeah, I hope there is in the other cabin as well, because I really need salt. I think you're starting to notice I'm getting a bit tired as well. I'm also not used to filming this much and talking this much when I'm out hiking. So, but it's great fun anyway. The last time someone was here was well, today. I think I met these people, Maria and Christopher. They said it's a magical place. It was sunny and nice weather, and we will come here again. We found the beer. We found the beer. I have not found the beer. I guess I will have to look for that. But I'll sign this. Of course, you have to sign it whenever you're here. And also, like, a lot of people are not coming here. This is the same guest book. Okay. It's actually it wasn't that, but still, like, these guest books get filled up like so quickly, and this one has been here for now 2.5 years. And I mean, it's not even like, it's only this part that's filled up. So it's still like a good amount to go. Well, I'll sign this and then I'll get going. I'll change my socks as well, but then I think we'll get going so that we can arrive to the cabin. Okay, so a little bit of rain has just started now that I just left the cabin, which means I have to try and hurry up a little bit to the next cabin. And you really notice that it's gonna rain more because the mosquitoes are going crazy. So yeah, I'm gonna try and walk a bit faster, even though my blisters are slowing me down. I'm gonna try and be quite quick about it, because I really do not want to be caught out in the storm, which seems to be, might just be starting, but still, you never know. It could be like pouring down in any second now. And now I'm not being like just a YouTuber, you know, exciting. It's just, this is just really the way it is. And of course I had rain clothes and everything, but it would be nice to just get to the cabin and be inside and not get anything wet. It's easier to stay dry than to dry something, so it would be nice to just get there. It's 3.5 kilometers, so it will still take me some time, but can be quite quick about it. And yeah, we'll see. I'll update you on the way. So over, you know, you can see it, but let's see, over there is the little cabin we're going to, but it's still quite far. Okay, well, the good part, it cooled down a little bit, so it's not as warm. And closing in on the cabin, which is located up there. Bad part, I have to cross this water. I'll be honest, I'm not too sure how to do that properly, but maybe I'll find my way. And the rain's really picking up, you can see it on the camera lens as well. I haven't put anything on because I might as well get wet now. It's not far to the cabin, and there I can start a fire and dry up. So I'm just gonna do that, and then hopefully have a nice little rest until I have to get back going tomorrow. So actually it turns out that it wasn't that bad. It was only this, it looked a lot worse from up where I was standing, and looked a lot deeper. But yeah, I mean, it's fine. I'll just hop on these little rocks here and then get up to the cabin. Finally here at the cabin. Oh, it's way later than I wanted it to be, so I don't really have too much time, but still the fire has to be made and I have to get ready and everything. First things first, in a cabin, get the fire going. Okay, then we just put this in here. See how well that took? Now everything is just burning. It's really nice. Can I put this in? Does that fit? Yeah, that does fit. So now this will burn for some time. And I really don't need it to be like more intense than this. This will heat it up just fine. There we go. So now I think it's quite good. And now I'm gonna shut this so that it doesn't get so smoky in here. And as for my dinner, I've taken the decision that it's just gonna be the same as my lunch, because I didn't finish everything on my lunch, and it felt so unnecessary to have it like to not use it. So I'm gonna use the rest of my lunch to begin with, at least. Then I have some chips and some snacks and some noodles as like a late night snack, I believe. But I think I'm gonna save the rest, because I was gonna do chili sin carne, but I think I'm gonna save that until like I'm home. Because honestly, like, food is so expensive when you live in the mountains. So don't feel like just half eating one what do you call it, dish, and then like half eating another one, and then having to throw things away. I'd rather just finish what I have. I think I'm gonna eat in peace. Just have some quiet time for myself, not filming, just enjoying the time here, basically. I don't know how much you can see outside, but it's really nice. It's yeah, it's really nice. and I think I'm gonna sleep well, especially with a fire going. I think it's gonna be perfect here. But yeah, I'm gonna enjoy my food and enjoy the fire that's gonna heat up the cabin, which is gonna be very nice. And then I guess I will see you when I guess I'm close to going to bed. Well, it was really generous that they have a pillow. That's really nice. Even though I do not know the state of the pillow, but I don't think it matters too much. Okay, there we go. And that's how you make a bed. Yeah, that now you really see it. Yeah, but it's raining a lot. You see me? Oh, hello. It's raining a lot, or it's not raining a lot. It's raining some. But it's nice to be in here in a dry cabin, I must say. Oh well, I'm gonna head to bed. See you guys tomorrow. Morning. It's 4:20 at the moment. It's been a horrible night. It's been a horrible night. I did not sleep that much. It got like the temperature has really been up and down. It's been really warm, and then it got a little bit cold, and then it's been really warm. But for like a night out hiking, I mean, I feel really good, to be honest. Like I usually don't really sleep that well in tents, especially not the first few nights when I'm out. Now, as for breakfast, we had a nice offer of 2 packages of tortillas, so I took 2. So 2 tortillas with tubed cheese. So that's my breakfast. I had a few of them yesterday just to try the tube cheese out, and it was really good. There you go. Very easy. You just fold it over. Breakfast. Well, I'm gonna eat some breakfast, come back, and then I'm gonna head out on the trail. There you go, you made it to the end. Thank you for watching. This was just a glimpse of the adventure I had in the mountains this summer, and my next video will give you the entire experience. Make sure to subscribe so you don't miss it, and don't forget to go out there and explore. So thank you for watching, and see you in the next one.